Hello, my name is Goddess Aminette, otherwise known as Mutongoi Maluki, and today I will be introducing you to SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry, founded on 4 May 2020. I am the founder in conjunction with one of the King of Kings in Africa. I will start with the journey because everything has a beginning, and the beginning of all this was in 2011 when all the knowledge that was hidden was open, especially to the people who were awake at that time. And then they became the leaders who were to lead the online revolution. And thankfully, I was one of them. And so I started the page, We the People Must Wake Up at Rise Up and Walk as CEO. It has been a long journey, but a very fruitful one. As you can see, many people are waking up online. And although we face a lot of challenges, the system does not want people to wake up, but it's inevitable. People have to wake up. So the journey starts within. So to start all this, in 2011, I wrote the book, The Journey to Revelation of My Soul, which is a story about me, as an encouragement to everybody else to take a journey within, to evaluate their lives, to try to understand their lives, the meaning of their life, their purpose. So it is a guideline and an inspiration to others to take the journey and to show people that this is the first step. There is a page, The Journey to Revelation of My Soul, on Facebook. It had like 42 followers. Of course, it was hacked by the system. But anyway, we opened another page and it's just opened recently, so it's taking off. So if you need some inspiration, you can join The Journey to Revelation of My Soul on Facebook. If you want to read the book, it's available online on Amazon. So after we know ourselves was about the mind, liberating the African mind, because the reason that Africa was in chain is because our minds were enchained. And the female brain had fallen. The right side of the brain had fallen. So we have to liberate the African mind. Let go of anything that was dividing us and unite and try to think as people who come from Africa, as the original people, and we try to look at the roots of our great ancestors who built great civilizations. Everything we have here is because of our ancestors. So after we liberate our mind, I wrote another book, which is Africa Freedom Revolution, to encourage people to join together and free Africa. As you know, the colonialists left, but now we have the black colonialists. So we have to try to find a way to free ourselves. And it all starts from within, awakening ourselves. We create a new reality. We wake up. We ascend our right brain. And then, of course, the system will have to adjust because now we are different people. As it is right now, the rulers are, this is like a tabletop which has no legs. We are under the table here. We are holding the table. And the rulers are here eating, feasting. All we need to do is wake up and the table falls. And we take control, they fall, and we rule ourselves. Shouting, screaming, walking around in the streets is not going to help us. It's like a tug of war. We are pushing. You're pushing here, and the rulers, the elite, are also pushing on the other side, and we are complaining, oh, you're not giving us this, you're not giving us this. What's the trick? You just leave it. And they fall. And we take our positions of leadership. So that's why I say we have to rise up and walk, stand up and walk. After we wake up, we have to take action. We stand up because we are basically the ones who are holding everything down. Without us, they would not be on top. Yes. Isn't that exciting how much power we have? And we are so many, billions of us. And we are only being ruled by 1%. The power is with us. Yes. It's the same, because we are part of this game. We are the ones who are playing this game. It's like we are playing on a, what do you call it? The kids, when they go to the playground, the seesaw. Of course, it's only a game when everybody is playing. But if one of them leaves, the game is over. Game is over. We take control. So the other book that I wrote was Africa Will Thrive. These are just like small theses and also documenting the people who are really struggling and trying to wake people up. So you might find your quote there. You might find your words there. It is just documenting the steps on how the process went. So the next thing is that Africa will thrive after we do all these things, after we know ourselves, after we liberate our minds, after uniting and taking power from these people who are really keeping us down, then we will start to thrive. We will start to own our means of production and thrive. We don't have to be slaves. We can own our farms and live the way our ancestors used to live and enjoy life. And the final part, of course, was unification, living as free souls. Of course, now we've already gotten our strength as Africans and we are ruling ourselves. Now, of course, there are other humans in this planet. We have to coexist. So this is the unification. We have to realize that we are all one people. We all share one energy. And all this separation, races and all this is just an illusion. So if we really want to attain our maximum self-realization, is that we have to see that we are all one. We share the same sun, we share the same moon, we share the same energy, we are the same energy. Yeah, and whatever is happening to the other side of the world affects this other side of the world. So it's unification and living as free souls. Yeah, our purpose in this earth. So that we complete our purpose here on earth and we can be able to do other things. Those who haven't learned reincarnate and things go forward, that this frequency here can change, the reality can change, people can live in peace and thrive and be happy. There was also some other online pages, Meritocracy Africa, African for Africans at home and abroad, and also African Freedom Revolution, all created by me. So they are still there. So of course most of them are not really able to continue posting because the system is fighting us a lot, but you can still go and look at it and see how the journey went. And also for those people who are still not awake, because we are all on different stages of waking up, then you can see that there was somebody who was representing you, and we've taken the steps, and you can also take the steps and you will get there. So for those of us who are ahead, we have to take yet another step. And this is where the SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry launching was all about. I launched it on Facebook on 4 May 2020, collaboration with my King of Kings in Africa. And this is like the last frontier to live as gods and goddesses. So, SANKOFA means going back and fetching what you lost, what we lost. Enlightenment. Enlightenment means that we have awoken our energy centers, our deities. We have many deities in here who are ruling most of the world. Some people are just being ruled by the lowest deity, Ogun. Others are being ruled by Herukuti, and all they think about is sex, 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 sex. That's all they think about. Others are ruled by Ogun. All they think about is violence and, all sorts of things. Very low energy. So we have to rise our energy. And this is what SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry is about. It is about ascension. I already presented to you how to awaken your chakras. So after that, after your crown is open, now you have to awaken your right brain. You have to clean your spine. You have to do the practicals. Now is the time for practicals. We've talked, we've written books, we've screamed on Facebook, we've tried to wake others up, we've tried to shake them, but still, there's one major thing we need to do. Only you can save yourself. You need to really take on the suit of power. And this is an initiation, a guided initiation. So for those who are ready, just contact me and it will happen for you. So those are the practicals, and it is not saying that once you get your enlightenment, and you can also start your own SANKOFA enlightenment. It's supposed to be a ripple effect, that everybody knows their journey, everybody has done the mind liberation, everybody has done the unification, is living as a free soul, and everybody is able to SANKOFA. Everybody is able to be a master of their own life. There is nobody worshipping anybody. There is nobody who is gonna be a boss of the other one. No, 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 no. It's just giving the guiding light, because you're all gods and goddesses, some of you in deep amnesia. But once you're guided, once you go through the initiation, then you will see that you can live as god and goddesses. Right now, many people are just concerned about burying each other every weekend. This is not what we Africans were about. We were about celebrating life, living to 1,000 years. So it is about immortality. It is about learning how to live as gods and goddesses, being healthy, embracing our culture, being proud of our culture, taking care of our motherland, protecting it, being strong, eating healthy foods. Our Ogun must be strong, like the Maasai, be warriors. Our crown chakra must be open so that we are connected to the cosmic powers. Our spine must be erect, clean. The Kundalini snake must arise and ascend to power. And then all the system that is holding you down will become irrelevant, because we are all gonna be gods and goddesses, and the status quo will be changed. So this is SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry. You have to fast every week, 24 hours. Burn the candle. Try fasting. Of course, you have to start slowly. If you are really overweight and you've never fasted in your life, you have to start slowly. You have to start with the drink. You just take drinks while fasting, maybe water fast. You can do an orange juice fast. You can do a coconut fast. And you have to do this maybe for 3 months, even 6 months, depending on what level you are. Our bodies are different. Some of us have been polluting ourselves so much, so we really need to start the engine slowly. But if you've been fasting and everything, then if you feel you're ready, just write to me and I will guide you. And when I say I will guide you, you have to make a commitment. Nothing. When you hand people everything for free, all these things I've been handing for free for all these years, some people don't appreciate it. The initiation has to be, you have to give something to show your commitment. It is a way of life. You have to, not that after initiation you have to change your life. You have to take steps to change your life. You have to make sure every week you do the 24-hour dry fasting. You have to make sure that what comes out of you, your words, your thoughts, are pure. That when you go to sleep in the night, that you weigh your heart against the feather of Ma'at. Make sure that you have not violated the laws of Ma'at. There are 42 of them. 42, you can just Google and see them. Every single day you should not violate any, so that when you sleep your heart is light as a feather and you can bring yourself good things. The scriptures are all esoteric. You are your own savior. And that's why I say SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry is the key to your liberation, to your rebirth, and to know all the deities within you. And you have to embrace your higher self, your Ori. Embrace the universe and live with love. Love everybody. Extend love to the world, and the world extend love to you. Yes, we have to change our lifestyles as Africans. So SANKOFA Enlightenment Ministry. That's my introduction. Of course, you can ask for any questions if you have any queries. I'm here for you. Thank you, and I'm ready to answer all the questions. Bye. Namaste. I respect the divine light in you.